Hello, everyone. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Number one, it's totally free. They also have creation tools that allow you to edit your podcast from your phone or your computer. How convenient is that? Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many, many more. So, what are you waiting for? You can also make money with no minimum listenership. It's time to get started. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, everyone out there. I know it's been a while since I've recorded a podcast. I had to take a step back and really begin to love myself. I had to take better care of myself and my health. I had almost lost myself. All my life I have tried to fit in. I have been a people pleaser. I have gone out of my way to make sure that other people's lives were manageable. I have done everything that I could in my life to make life comfortable for others, and losing myself in those relationships. When you feel like you are overextending yourself to people and they are taking you for granted, it's time to take a few steps back. Step back about 6 feet. Give each other 6 feet of space and really focus on your involvement in the relationship with that person. Is it worth it? Is it worth your time, your energy? Today, I want to talk about gratitude. I also want to talk about how I have taken life for granted, how I have taken the people in my life for granted, how I have taken relationships that I had been in for granted. I'm not talking about all of them, because I have had some toxic relationships with some people. And I will be the first person to admit that those have been some detrimental, life-changing, altering events in my life. I have learned from those experiences. Sometimes we don't listen to the spirit within us, the spirit that says this person is not good or healthy for you. So why are you trying to force a relationship with them? It doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried. I have certainly tried, and I know for a fact that it doesn't work. I also realize that when you are trying to change the other person, or the other person is trying to change you, that relationship won't work either. You have to find balance. Before anything, you have to learn how to love yourself. For so long, I did not know how to love myself. I loved other people, and I put other people, their problems and their circumstances and their wants and their needs before mine. And that is not healthy. That is insanity. That is toxic. If people that you allow in your life will not appreciate, and accept you for who and what you are, you need to get rid of them. You need to get them out of your life for good. They are toxic, and you don't want their toxicity affecting your life. Today, I am grateful for life. Today, I am eternally grateful for my children. I am grateful for the people that I have in my life, for my support system, for the God that I serve, for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that is continuously being placed upon me as I continue to grow and elevate in this life. And in this life's journey. Sometimes we really take life for granted. I remember reflecting on my childhood experiences, how it never felt as if I would fit in. It did not seem that I fit in. I was always the black sheep in the family. I was always the black sheep in my family. When I was exposed to clubs at a very early age because of who I knew or the family and or friends that I had in my life at the time, it gave me access to certain club scenes. And when I became older, I lost interest in the club scene. I lost interest in all of those types of settings. Now, don't get me wrong, I like to go to live entertainment and really sit back and enjoy some great music and live entertainment. I love it. But when it comes to being the life of the party, yeah, that's probably not me. Yeah, I'll show my butt off and try to dance, try to dance. Okay, I love to dance. I just don't know how to dance. So I like to get out there and just mingle and have conversations and try to move my feet to the rhythm at the time. And that lifestyle has never really been for me. As I have gotten much older, I've come to realize that it may never be for me. I have counseled men, women, teenagers, couples, single women and men, and I've listened to their problems, their hardships, their tragedies, traumas, their triumphs. And I have to come to the realization that I have not really shared my truth. And it's time for me to share my truth. Sometimes I get so caught up in how other people feel, or what if this person feels this way if I say this or say that, or if I do this or if I do that, that I somehow lose out on myself, my opportunity, and loving myself. And that is the most important thing that I have to offer, and that's loving myself, because I cannot love you unless I first love me. I cannot love her or him or them if I cannot be 100% real with myself and love myself first. As you see, that's what this is about. That's what this podcast is about. That's what this episode is about right now. It's about showing gratitude and loving yourself. I haven't done a podcast in so long because I had to take a few steps back. I needed to breathe. I had to breathe. I had to come to grips with my reality. I had to embrace the truth in its entire essence. I had to dig deep down inside of me and fight the battles that were within. And so, you see, that's what I had to do. Because if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be here today.